In 2020, I had been writing my newsletter for a few months when all of a sudden I started receiving messages from people telling me that because of the lockdowns, they were feeling incredibly lonely. I was mostly posting on social media, which is a great way to build an audience, but not necessarily a good way to build a community because people don't get to know each other and build those relationships. And that's when I started thinking, what would it look like if instead of just having me trying to help these people one-to-one, we had a place, a platform where people could connect together, support each other, and learn from each other. And this is when I decided to start an online community. I designed the Nast Labs community as what I call a peer learning community. The idea is that everybody is learning from each other. It's based on everyone in the community being a lifelong learner and bringing other people with them along for the journey. What Circle has helped me design in terms of building this peer learning community is having all of those different spaces where people could dip in and dip out and really share their learning journey with others.
So the best way to think about Circle is like a digital operating system for modern businesses. So we start with the foundation of community and we layer on courses, events, payments, email marketing. Really a lot of what we try and do is give creators and brands the tools to reach, build, and grow their audiences.
We started Circle a little over 5 years ago. And so what we said was, what if we could build this really holistic community experience where you did own everything? On Circle, you get full control. So every moment that your audience is spending engaging in your community, they're experiencing exactly what you want them to experience.
So over a couple of years ago, we launched our branded mobile app offering. We started with an app that you can deploy to Apple App Store or Google Play Store, completely under your own brand, managed by us. What we notice is that a lot of community managers spend the bulk of their time administering, moderating spam, answering the same question over and over again. So our vision for AI is to have it be the back office helper of community managers so that they can spend their time developing meaningful relationships and growing their community.
In the last 5 years, Circle has been able to grow to over 15,000 communities, serving some of the largest brands in the world because they see the power of community. And they also are wanting to rely on a tool that's going to give their members what they want and deliver the best brand experience.
What I immediately loved about Circle was how focused it was on helping creators build community. Every single feature was designed to really support a creator in this journey of community building.
What excites me most about the era that we live in right now, this era of focusing on community, is that we've raised the standards of what we want in a buying experience, in a learning experience, and we've really shifted it on what's best for the business to now what's best for the customer. You're not just taking in the information, you get to talk about it, and it makes the learning experience so much more personalized.
We're moving away from a transactional era to a relationship-based era. And as a result, we get to have better experiences as consumers. We get to participate in meaningful communities that help us learn a new skill, build our professional network, improve our lives. And brands and consumers, on the other hand, get a more meaningful relationship with their audiences, which they weren't getting before.
It's just going to become the norm. We'll all talk to each other. We'll be like, hey, what communities are you in right now? Like, what are you working on together? These brands, their success is going to be based not just on their ideas and the outcomes that they want. It's going to be based on the feedback that they get from their own communities. And so it's this really kind of mutually beneficial relationship that allows both the brand and their audience and customers to grow together.